You know, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're very lucky to have lived in this particular era because we have lots and lots of fine stars of all times, from stage and screen and political figures. And today I would like to bring out some of them for you. And I'd like to start off with a fellow that used to record many years ago, but his voice was fantastic. Quite an entertainer, Mr. Johnny Ray. And he went like this. I went walking down by the river. He leaned very sad inside, and all at once I saw in the sky a little white cloud that cried. Thank you. And now if you like the old westerns, oh, this fella's fantastic. Mr. Walter Brennan.
I bet you didn't think I was going to make it all the way over here, did you? Yeah, sure, Bob, I ain't as young as I used to be and can't get around like I used to. But you know, people ask me, they say, Walter, are you still riding horses? And I said, well, yes and no. And they said, what do you mean by that? I said, well, I've got a Mustang in the garage, but I don't take it out much. That's the way it goes, you know. It's a 293. Yeah, they don't make them like that no more. Well, that's just the only thing I can get on to nowadays. Well, I had to go back and give it some gas. See ya.
And now if you watched any spook movies at all over the years, you couldn't mistake this fella, Mr. Peter Lorre.
Hello, everybody. I want to tell you that it's been wonderful in the spook movies. I really like them. They make my blood kind of boil when I do those things, you know, because it's not every day that you get a chance to be spooky. Sometimes I even scare myself. Well, that's the way it goes. I think I'll go back and make my own movies. Thank you very much.
And here's just Mr. Dean Martin. When with you like a big pizza pie, that's some word. When you dance down the street with the world at your feet, you're in love. When you know you're not dreaming, you know you're not dreaming, signore. Excuse me, that you see, that you know, Napoli, that's amore, amore. Thank you. And now here's Mr. Jimmy Stewart. Well, you know, I love coming to Salinas. I think it's fabulous to be over here because, you know, every time I come over here, I can't tell when it's summer or winter, so I stopped and asked a fella here in Salinas. I said, say, can you tell me the difference between summer and winter in Salinas? He says, yes, it's 4 degrees. I said, only 4 degrees? He says, yes. I said, why is it that way? He says, this way you can't tell what time of the month that is, or year, or anything else, because this is the way Salinas is. Couldn't beat it. Thank you. And now here's Mr. Nat King Cole. Rambling rose, rambling rose, while you ramble, habaneros, while I love you, with a love true, who can cling to our rambling rose. Thank you. Now here's Mr. Richard Nixon. Do I look like a fighter to you? Look at this. Don't get in my way, that's what they used to say. You know, I used to be president, yes, that's true, and I had a definite good time as president. But thank goodness, you know, that I didn't just get out of the White House, they made me another place. Right in the back of the house, it's called an outhouse. They said that's a definite reflection of my work. I did the best I could. In fact, I even had a garage sale before I left. And I sold Carmel Valley to the Arabs. Got a heck of a price. I got 4.5 barrels of oil. Good deal, good deal. Well, I'm going to go back and negotiate some more with him. Thank you.
Right now, here's Mr. John Wayne.
How you doing, pilgrims? I just want to tell you that really a pleasure to be here today. And I want to tell you that a lot of people have always asked me, John, how come you move around a lot? And I told them I was born in King City. The wind is strong. That's what happens to you. And people always ask me, they said, John, how come we never hear you laugh? Well, this afternoon I'm gonna laugh for you. Here it is. I hope you're ready for this. The famous John Wayne laugh. Ha, 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 ha. Go ahead, you can record that if you want. Thank you, pilgrims.
And right now, here's Mr. Liberace.
Hi, everybody. I bet you wonder how in the world Liberace could be up here, right? Well, I love to come up and play the piano for you, but I just couldn't get it through the door. Very hard thing to do. I try not to play off key every chance I get. I love the piano, love that stuff. One of these days I'll come back and play another song for you too. But right now I gotta catch the plane. Well, see y'all later. Thank you very much.
And now here's Mr. Ray Charles.
Oh, it's crying time again. She's gonna leave me. I can tell by the faraway look in her eyes, yeah. I can tell by the way she holds me, darling. Oh, yes. Then it won't be long before it's crying time. Oh, yes. Thank you so much.
Now here's Mr. Alfred Hitchcock.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're enjoying our program. Remember, this program is brought to you by our famous company, the Alfred Hitchcock Company. I hope to be able to see you all soon again. May we break for station identification. It was very quick, I know. I'll be right back. Thank you.
And now I'd like to do, everybody at one time or another in their lives would like to sing a song with a famous star. Well, I'm no exception. I would like to sing with a very famous star, and here he is, Mr. Louis Armstrong. Now, Louis is going to be singing on the left side of the mic, and I'm going to be singing on the right side of the mic, in my own voice. Here we go. Louis, take it away.
Oh, when the saints go marching in, yes. When the saints go marching in, I'm gonna be all by the numbers. When the saints go marching in.
Oh, when the sun begins to shine. Oh, when the sun begins to shine. I'm gonna be by that number when the sun begins to shine. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, by that, I'm gonna be by that number. Oh, yeah. When the saints go marching, saints go marching, saints go marching.